I was walking down the street and seen a guy on the ground. Yes, he was laying on the ground. He had a spork in his head. So I said, "Hey buddy, are you okay? Or are you dead?" Then all I seen was his head. It rolled over towards me. There was nobody. No, there was nobody. Nobody that came check on his welfare. Only one guy. Yes, one guy wanted to check on his welfare. He rifled through his pockets, but no welfare check was there. What is wrong with this world? People beating people for money, their phones and welfare checks that no one even carries around. Why are they looking for welfare checks when they probably have their own, but don't want to spend their own? Because why spend your own money when you can spend others and keep your own for hookers and coke? Oh! So I found him and I said, "Are you okay?" He groaned and moaned. Then I looked down. He had a shoe? Yes, a shoelace wrapped around his neck. That's why he was unable to talk, because he had a shoelace wrapped around his throat, so he couldn't say, "Can you take me to the hospital because I have a spork in my head?" So I looked for a knife. Did you find a knife? Yes, I found a knife. I found a knife stuck in his knee. That's why he couldn't walk to the hospital either, because he had a knife in his knee. So I cut the shoelace. He said, "Thank you, you're a very good gentleman. Can you help me get to the hospital?" I said, No, I can't." He said, "Why?" I said, "Because I don't have a car and I'd have to walk you there. But you can't walk because you had a knife in your knee, but you took the knife out. I know now you're bleeding everywhere, so it's not safe for you to walk. You'll pump too much blood through your body and you'll bleed out. Can you call me an ambulance?" No, I can't. Because I can't. Because why? Because I don't have the pin. Why don't you have the pin? It's not my phone. Wait, is that my phone? Yes, it is. Why do you have my phone? Because I took it. Because that was the reason you have a knife in your knee and a spork in your head. So why would I take you to the hospital after I sporked you and knifed you? That would defeat the whole purpose of having done so in the first place. Then he looked at me with his one good eye, rolling around in the dirt. He had one good eye? Yeah, he had one good eye. The other one was on the spork. He said, "So you're just gonna leave me here to die?" I said, "Well, not exactly. I'll do one thing for you." "What's that?" "I'll call an Uber for you. But you'll need to give me the PIN." "Why do I need to give you the PIN?" "Because I don't know your PIN, and without it, I can't call an Uber. So I need your PIN to call an Uber." So he gave me the PIN, and I left him laying there next to the bin. I drove away in my Uber, his phone in my hand, and without him